your speaker. Hey, bring the jungle music for ya. Hey, feel the bass go through your speaker. Hey, give me the rhythm and make mash up the dance.
I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And here's Sexton. Outside, Williams. O'Neal pulls it in. The Suns on offense. Stan, another head coach from Greg Popovich tree. Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Markkanen. Yep, count it. Markkanen's got a second bucket on the night.
Well, Markkanen poses such problems for a defense. He's got a variety of ways to score inside.
And the Suns miss again. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Not going to go that time. Outside O'Neal. There's the triple. Rebound, Utah.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Mitchell. Booker for three. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. On offense, here's Utah. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Suns trail by 5.
Utah foul. Zaire Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Yep, that one's good. Booker's got 5 points.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. The 3-ball. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Yeah, give it to Sexton. He can get up and finish.
There's a screen. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Mitchell. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Left side, Williams. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Utah.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Booker. Outside for Butler. Pass to Mitchell. And Clingan pulls it down.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
From 12 feet. And he hits the jumper. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Outside for Sexton. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Sexton's got 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Utah leading by 11. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 11.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Adebayo sets a screen.
I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
It's his first trip to the line. And he's good on the 2nd. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
– 27 seconds left to play in the first. To the wing on the left. They set the screen. Elbow shot on the way. And he gets that one.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. Here's Catchings. And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for the Jazz. 11 points in the quarter. He's... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Pass to Highsmith. And it's blocked by Kessler.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Free throws dropped for Strus.
Max Strus taking 2 shots.
And Strus drops them both. Jazz leading by 12. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Good D by Kessler.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Gets the 3-ball to go. Catchings has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Butler. Nice move. Butler goes for it inside.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
Out left to the wing. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 13. On the wing, Mitchell. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Mitchell's got 9 points.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz.
Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside, and until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Sexton looking around. Markkanen left side. Clock at 6. Williams from long range. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And there's the lob. And stolen by Williams. It's a one-on-one situation. For 3, Sexton. O'Neal pulls it in. Suns trail by 12. Here's Highsmith. Here's Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in it.
And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
1:42 left to play in the first half. That one falls. 1.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Mitchell with the ball. 9 points in the game. Jaquez grabs the board.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And stolen by Booker. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Nice instincts there from Booker, showing a willingness and drive to want to improve on the defensive end.
Utah leading by 12. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Williams from long range. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Booker can't get it to go. And it's Utah with the ball. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Catching's got 6 here in the quarter. Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
3 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. The Jazz making a switch here. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Pass to Klingon. Lets it fly from 18. Good on the jump shot. Klingon's got 6.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
And they'll get another chance. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
In the gym range for Mitchell, he is not bashful.
To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Graham.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively. He took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Oh, ripped away. The ball's knocked loose. The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Utah leading by 10. They double him with Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. They get it back. Pass to Mitchell. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Here's Booker. 10 points for him. Wow, way back there. Devin Booker connects.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on the second free throw. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And he goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Sexton. He's got 5. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Well, he plays both guard positions well. Sexton shows off that court vision.
Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Sexton. Pass to Kessler. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Here's Juzang. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Catchings. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Booker can't get it to go.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The offensive rebound. Tipped away. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
A special sequence from Mitchell. You have to be careful with the ball around him or he'll burn you. Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Juzang. The Jazz again can't hit. Suns trail by 4. And here's Butler outside. He got it. Butler, the deep 3.
Well, look, you can't dare Butler to take that. He will.
And now the Suns fast break. Booker for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Booker's got 19 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot.
60.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Utah trailing here. Pass to Markkanen. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Klingen. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
They double him with Butler. Outside Jaquez. And it's good. 2 points. Jaquez has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, he's such a competitive guy. Jaquez Jr. just willing that ball in.
There's a screen. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. That one's off. 8 for 15 now in this one. Utah leading. Right side, Williams. Has to Klingen. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his third foul of the game. And a timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Attention, everybody. Here comes the Utah Jazz Night Squad. Let's hear some noise.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Jaquez. Misses the jumper.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Markkanen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler. Well, Coach Lowry Markkanen, it's been an interesting study to watch his game continue to improve every year.
Yeah, it certainly has, Brian. You know, he was a complimentary player for quite a while, and then finally has developed into a primary offensive threat, and he has thrived.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And now the Suns fast break. Back to Booker. Fade away. He buries it from 3. Booker's got 16 in the second half.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Let's go.
Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Utah leading by 3. And here's Sexton. The kick out to Williams. The shake. And Williams punches it home.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Yep, that one goes.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Pass to Jaquez. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, Jaquez doesn't mess around. He likes to throw it down with force.
Up top, Booker. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. Butler can't get it to go. Utah leading by 6. Now Jaquez.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1 minute 58 left in the 4th. Clock at 6. The fader. Here's Klingon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Up top, Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
And that one's good. Jaquez for 3. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up the other.
Inside. Adebayo. The layup off target. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Fourth personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. From downtown, here's Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
Yeah, Booker putting in the work, finding that second chance opportunity.
Utah leading by 7. It's Markkanen on the wing. Down low. Outside, Williams. It's Markkanen on the wing. feet out. No luck on that one. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. For three, Booker. And Clingan pulls it down. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock.
The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he waiting on me. Still on that hook. My Rolls Royce on E, they gon' remember me. I say remember me.